stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Good Riddance, Time of Your Life from Green Day. Hello all my friends that have tuned in to learn how to play this little different take on Good Riddance compared to the original. The original was done without a capo and in the key of G. What we're doing here today is using, yes, our good old friend the capo hack. We've got a clamp-on capo applied from the treble side of the guitar on the second fret from strings 1 through 5, leaving the 6th string uncapoed. And it gives us this big, beautiful, lush D shape. So the way I'm playing Good Riddance is I'm using 4 primary chord shapes. The first shape is a D, but we're not fretting string 1, and we're not playing string 1. So in essence, it's a modal D. There's no third note of the scale in it. So this song actually does not touch, in this rendition that I'm doing, we do not touch string 1. As a matter of fact, if you wanted to take string 1 off your guitar, this would be easier to play. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to avoid string 1. So the first chord is this D, modal D. Index finger on string 3, fret 2, ring finger on string 2, fret 3, playing strings 6 through 2. Second chord in the song, all we do to that D shape is we add our middle finger 3 frets above the capo on string 6. And we're actually muting string 5 by coming in kind of flat on string 6. So this is a G add 9. And again, we're just playing strings 6 through 2, of course muting string 5. So we've got a D, we've got a G add 9. The next chord in the song, we just make an A shape while still maintaining our ring finger on string 2, fret 3, 3 frets above the capo. That's a 4-string chord. A sus4, that's called. So it's an A with using my my index finger to bar strings 4, 3, and 2 on the 2nd fret, and then using my ring finger to add that suspended 4th note on fret 3 of string 2. Okay, so those are 3 of the 4 chords: D, G add 9, A, sus 4, and then the final chord is this B minor 7th. So I've got my index finger on 2 frets above the capo on string 5, my middle finger 2 frets above the capo on string 3, and my ring finger 3 frets above the capo on string 2. And we're playing 4 strings there, the internal 4 strings. Okay, so those are the 4 chords: D, G add 9, A sus 4, B minor 7th. And then the song itself just is comprised of 3 passages, kind of 3 combinations of those 4 chords. So the strum pattern is a familiar one. Now, I'm not using the strum pattern or the picking pattern that Billy Joe used in the original. I'm using a bass note, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass note, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass note, down, up, down, up, down, up, bass note, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's the intro. D for 4 counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G add 9. A sus 4, back to the D, and 2 and 3 and 4 and G add 9 to A sus 4 D. Another turning point G, fork stuck in the A row D. Time grabs you by the wrist G, directs you where to A go. So that's the first passage. Now the second passage starts with a B minor 7th. So make to an A best, up to the G, test and don't ask to the D. Why? Same thing again. B minor, it's not a question A, but a lesson G, learned in time. So that's the second passage. Now, finally, the third passage is the chorus. B minor 7th, it's something unto a D, predictable B minor 7th. And in the end, it's D, right? B minor 7th, I hope you have the A time of your D. Then we go back to the intro passage. That's what connects the verses. Okay, so the original had 2 verses and a long instrumental. What I did in this version is, because it's a solo guitar version, I'm repeating verse 1 as a 3rd verse to kind of close out the song. So why don't we close out with that 3rd verse, which is the same as the first verse. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. Time of your life. So I play that last chorus a little more softly and then close with that little plucking each string of that D independently. So there you have it. Good Riddance, Time of Your Life, an introspective song by Green Day back in the day. So hope you enjoy singing and playing Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. Have a fantastic week, and I look forward to sending you another lesson very soon. Until then, adios, my friends.